So Samsung announced yesterday Galaxy Tab S6. It's a 10.5-inch AMOLED tablet, and I think for the first time, as of now, it is going to come with the fastest processor available in the mobile market. It will come with Snapdragon 855. It won't come with 855 Plus, but I think it's pretty much the same processor, just the latter one clocked a bit higher. And with S Pen, and the S Pen apparently is included with the price. The price is going to start from $650. So it's going to come with Android Pie. I'm checking the specs. The minimum is 128 gigabyte of storage and I think 6 gigabyte of memory. USB 3.1 Type C. We don't know, or at least AnandTech didn't know if it supports video output from that. That's actually something that I think is important, as I'm going to be talking about. It will have 4 speakers, that's great, and more than 7,000 milliampere battery, and it can record ultra high definition and etc. And it will come, I think, with not just one but like 2 cameras at the back. So that's actually a first for this, for in general a tablet. There usually is one, but there's no flash. Apparently there's also a front camera as well, and it is apparently light, so 420 gram and only 5.7 millimeter of thickness. So checking the specs and looking at it, and it's an AMOLED screen, 2560 by 1600. On one hand, yeah, it basically now has all the bells and whistles. So a very nice screen. It's not too large, and it is slightly less than a pound, I think, in terms of American unit. And so it is portable. It does come with the pen, but the keyboard or charging dock and etc. they won't be available, but you can purchase probably $10 just a cover if you don't want any keyboard with it, but it will have a connection for keyboard as well. A fast USB-C, and yeah, a very fast CPU. So, and $650. So I will make another video about Xiaomi's latest announced gaming phone, which you will see when I make that video. In fact, I might just say it. That phone will come 655 plus CPU and at least 6 gigabyte of memory and 128. So it is the same basically specs as this type of tablet. I'm just basically like looking at Black Shark 2, yeah, Black Shark 2 gaming phone, and the starting price for that is going to be $400 if everything else is actually true, and it will come with UFS 3.0 storage, which is a fast storage, but it won't have 3.1 USB, so it's a downside there, whereas this tablet has it. It will have 6.39 inches of screen. The reason I'm comparing these type of things is that you might wonder, do you need a tablet? So tablet, of course, by having like quite a wide screen, will give you pretty much 2-3 times the screen estate, and being still portable but not pocket portable, you have to carry it with you. And this tablet has all this. It even has a pen, which you can also assign several functions with. On the other hand, this tablet is more expensive than that, for example, Xiaomi phone that's going to be either is available or is going to be available soon in the Western market. So with such a $650 investment, you want your tablet to be, being portable and doing the internet browsing and gaming and etc. and being as useful as you can, because this is also a laptop territory. You can purchase a laptop with graphics card, with discrete graphics card in it, at a price like that. Ultrabooks tend to be a bit more expensive, but I think you can also find some Ultrabooks here which will run Windows, right? I definitely do not recommend Windows tablets. So as an alternative to a Ultrabook where you need to be carrying a lot, this is a good option. On the other hand, 5.7 thickness, we know how the iPads are bending. So will this be durable enough? So I think this is one of the thinnest tablets that Samsung has ever made. Of course, it will play games nicely with 4 speakers. It will offer you much better speaker, I assume, outcome than a phone, and it also has expandable memory and such. The AMOLED screen is more than full high definition. I assume with the current and upcoming games, it will still not be a problem, but the price is also not cheap at $650. So this, compared to some Samsung or more expensive phone, actually offers you this chip, Qualcomm Snapdragon 855, at a lower price point in a tablet format. I think the clock speeds might be also maybe somewhat up. I don't know, or at least they might throttle less under burden, because it has much room to get some cooling with. On the other hand, like that video output, is it going to be available without that DeX accessory that you connect to the laptop? That's going to be quite important, because then you can also use it for some productivity, like for example connect it to an external monitor, and then watch your movies in that, or watch and look at stuff at that monitor, or your TV, for example. Of course you can connect wirelessly, but not everything is ready for that. With that, you can basically show presentations, so you can basically even edit some presentation and then show it to you on your business trip. So the more this tablet at this price point can replace a Windows machine, the better it is, because Windows machines, as I said, the tablet at least is not a good option to buy, unless it is a 2-in-1 basically laptop, tablet, or convertible tablet. Only then it's a good buy, and at $650 there aren't a lot of options there. With some discount, maybe you will be seeing it. On the other hand, that thinness, yes, it is 420 gram, is a bit of we'll see type of issue. And on the other hand, if you just wanna carry your cell phone with you, and apparently the recent Galaxy phones have video output, then I wonder you can just buy a phone and then connect it to an external monitor or a TV whenever you want to as well. So that's something to consider as well. So when the hands-on videos pop up, we'll see. On one hand, I'm glad that Samsung is putting an emphasis on the tablet. I hope it won't have some shortcomings. On the other hand, $650 is not cheap for an Android tablet. This is not something that you would put in your pocket. We'll see how it basically fares. But I'm glad that there are tablets still in the Android format, in addition, as a competition to the iPads, because Windows is kind of is dead here, to be honest, at least for me. Yeah.